welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Janine Regan-Sinclair, and today I'd like to share some information with you about timelines. You may or may not be aware that we're currently going through massive changes on the planet, and people refer to it as the ascension, and we're moving from the Piscean age into the golden age. But there are lots of different timelines going on out there, and it's really important that you choose the timeline that you want to be on consciously, rather than just getting swept along with what you're seeing other people share on their social media. So there are lots of different potential timelines, but the main 6 I've made a note of here to share with you. So first of all, you've got the one timeline, and that's the one that I'm sharing with people. That's what my Patreon channel is about, and that's about self-healing for the highest good of all, and understanding that we're a projection of, we project into reality and we create our world. The next one is the religious one. So the religious timeline is focused on what's, in the Bible, and people are potentially expecting the second coming. And the second coming is actually the energy of what people call the Christ consciousness, and it's the golden ray. The third one is the spiritual community that are talking about 5D and the heaven on earth experience, and that it's all about love. The thing with that one, we need to be careful when we're talking about love, because there's a difference between love and pure love. It's a vibrational frequency that is a higher frequency. So it's pure love that is the one that's important. And it's also important not to focus too much on one side of the polarity, the duality of light and dark, with all the love and light. Where you've got love and light, you've got dark and hate, or dark and fear. So we're coming into the neutral on the one timeline. The other timeline that's being promoted out there on mainstream is war. Obviously, that's not a timeline people would choose to be on if they did have a choice, so we won't go into that one very much. But again, healing and taking our ancestral inherited imprints connected to that is going to make a difference in switching off that particular timeline in your own consciousness. It's our own consciousness as a collective that's creating our future. The fifth one I've got on here is the cyborg one. This is all about artificial limbs and kind of RoboCop technology, which again, there is the negative side of that one, is that eventually if there's too much technology, we lose track of our humanness. It's not, we're not meant to be machines. We're not meant to be having machines instead of arms, when really if people learned about how powerful they were in their own consciousness, they could grow arms if they needed arms with their own minds. That's how powerful we are. And this technology of the God-given power that we've got within us to create has been hidden for a long time. So it's important that people learn about just how powerful they really are, and how we can manifest even limbs and healing ourselves. So that's the fifth one. The sixth one is the metaverse. And that's like an overlay of a false reality over the top of what we see as our physical reality in our experience. So there's like a double reality experience going on with that one. So there's a lot of different potential timelines going on out there. And it's really important that people understand that our consciousness, your consciousness, is the software in the machine of that reality. So whatever we focus on, whatever we've got in our DNA and in our consciousness, is being projected into our reality. And that's the reality that we're creating en masse as a group of humans and earthlings. And I say earthlings because I like to bring the animals into that one. And if you haven't seen my last video with my introduction of Captain Wrinkles, you might want to watch that. But when I say earthlings, I mean human beings and animals as earthlings, because we've all got frequency. We're all sentient beings. And if you think about it, we want to be projecting out into the world pure love. so that the world projects back to us, reflects back to us that pure love. Or just think about certain things with, for example, factory farming and stuff like that, how much fear is being produced by these millions and millions and millions of animals that are going through, those terrible experiences. It's all adding to the collective consciousness. So we have to include the animals in that. I was hoping that Captain Wrinkles might come out and see you tonight, but he's disappeared somewhere. He's disappeared. I don't know where he is. So I haven't been able to bring him out. Oh, hold on a minute. There you are. Where have you been? He said he's been asleep. You come in? You're going to be on the screen with me? Yeah, we're on television. I've told you it's not television, it's YouTube. You want to come? Come on then, quick. Come on. Come. Come on then, up you get. Up you get. Okay, here he is. Here he is. He likes to have a little sniff just to see who's watching. He said it still smells funny. Everything smells funny to you. Anyway, if you haven't met him already, this is Captain Wrinkles. Say hello, Captain Wrinkles. What? People. Yeah. Yeah, there are people watching us again. He's saying hello. You like being on television. It's not television. It does look like a small television, admittedly. Yes, it does, but it's not television, it's YouTube. Okay. So, what would you like people to know about today, Captain Wrinkles? Well, I've been talking about the 6 different timelines going on. No, there's not just 6 different worlds. That's just the 6 most popular ones. He said, are there any cats? Of course there are cats. He doesn't like cats. If you've seen his other video, he doesn't like cats. No, we've already discussed this. They're not stupid. No, they're not. Anyway, let's move on from that. We're not discussing cats today. Have you got anything you would like to share with the audience out there in the real world? Just that? What else? Okay. So he said it's really important that you decide where you want to live, in which timeline you want to live, because we're all working together to create a new world. One that's got no cats. No, that's not right. No, we're always going to have cats. We're always going to have cats. He's not very happy about that. So we're all creating the new world together. Yeah, there will be snakes in it as well. Oh, he doesn't like them either. Okay, anything else you'd like to share? Okay. Right, so he's saying it's really important that people take extra care of their animals. We talked about this last time. And it's really important that they get belly rubs. That we know that. He likes his belly rubs. But it's even more important that they're fed nice, good quality food. And what else was it you were saying earlier that you wanted to tell them about? Oh yeah. He also wants to let you know about how you can heal your animals with special food like olives. He likes olives. So I've been giving olives to my pets, fur babies, for a long time. I've given them to, I even had a hamster a few years ago called Tilly. and she had an infection in her foot. And when I meditated on it and I asked what I could give her for it, I got told to get a teeny tiny olive, you know, the small ones, and cut it into 16 pieces and to give her one little piece 3 times a day for 3 or 4 days. Well, after 48 hours, the infection had cleared up. And I use fresh green olives myself as a natural antibiotic. I don't take antibiotics. And Captain Wrinkles doesn't take antibiotics either. So you wanted people to know about the olives, didn't you? So olives are an opportunity to heal with an antibiotic instead of taking chemical ones. But obviously, if your animal is poorly, you need to speak to a vet as well. So, and I would just check that they're not allergic to the olives or anything like that. And this isn't olives that I've got vinegar in. This is olives that I've got, the ones I buy. I don't buy the stuffed ones. I buy the fresh ones off the deli. And if there's anything in them, I take them out. Usually it's in lemon and herbs, but you can rinse that off if your animal doesn't like it. Green olives, yeah. Green olives, Val. And fresh ones. So you can get the big ones. And weight ratio, I tend to look at one green olive for around 30 to 35 pound in weight. So depending on how big your animal is. And you weigh 20. I don't think you weigh 20. I don't think you do. Anyway, I don't know, but I don't think he weighs 20 pound. So any fresh olives, usually get them off the deli. They are a natural antibiotic, and they're great for healing your animals, and you can even mix them in with their food and things like that. So that's the weight ratio. Is there anything else you wanted to say? You wanted a belly rub. But you had a belly rub last time we were on YouTube, and you want another one. But really, we're meant to be here sharing information with the people at home. He said, do you mind if he has a belly rub? I don't think they're mine, but they don't come on here to listen to you laughing and getting your belly rubbed. All right, that was a really serious stare. So a quick belly rub, that's it. Okay, you ready? I'm coming in. He does love it, he does. Oh, does he. Okay, that's enough. And I get kisses for it. Okay, that's enough, thank you. He said thank you to you at home for allowing him to do that. Okay. So I think that's all we needed to share today. We've got a little bit of information about the different timelines, and on our next video we'll be talking about cubes of consciousness. What's cubes of consciousness? Well, you just have to wait till next time. I thought you said you read all my books and on my blog and everything. Well, I talked about it on there. Oh. Anyway. Thanks for joining us, and I will see you all again next time. And we can say bye-bye to people at home. You're going to wave goodbye to them? Oh, would anybody like to do a meditation for 5 minutes before we go? Yeah, I think we should do a meditation for 5 minutes. Okay. So, when you're ready, just close your eyes for me and take a nice deep breath, breathing in through your nose, all of the way down into your abdomen, and breathing out through your mouth 5 or 6 times. Just focus on your breathing and my voice, feeling more and more relaxed with every breath you take. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. And as you're breathing, taking your awareness out into the universe, and imagine a beautiful white orb of light like the sun. And imagine a tube of that white light coming down towards the planet, towards your country, your state or province, your city, town or village, towards your street, into the building, into the room, and into the top of your head. Filling your head with this beautiful white light as it comes down, down, into your neck, down into your heart, and your heart pumps it throughout your whole body to every cell, every fibre, and the spaces in between. Sending that white light down your spine, down your legs, and imagine you've got bare feet on the grass on a sunny day, and sending it down into the centre of the earth, all the way to the centre, nice and grounded. And taking your awareness back to your breathing, and just let your breath find its own natural rhythm, however that feels comfortable for your body, and relax. And let's just sit quiet for 5 minutes. Allow all the chaos of your busy working day to just disappear into the silence so you can relax. Okay, Captain Wrinkle said that I should get the chimes, so I'm going to put him down. I'm going to say bye-bye to everyone. I'm going to put him down, I'm going to get the chimes, and I'm going to play the chimes. Three times, just to clear the channel. Okay, and just relax. For the next few minutes, try to ignore your thoughts and just allow yourself to be completely present in the here and now moment. And gently coming back to full consciousness on the count of 5. 1, being aware of the room that you're in. 2, being aware of the noises in the background coming back into your consciousness. 3, just wriggle your fingers and toes, feel your physical body. 4, sending roots down from the back of your heart, down your spine, down your legs. And imagine you've got bare feet on the grass on a sunny day and sending those roots down into the earth like the roots of a mighty oak tree, nice and grounded. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, fully conscious, and back with us. Okay, what's that? Oh yeah. And I have to remind everyone that we would like you to subscribe and please click the little bell so that you get notifications for when we're back on. And click like as well, if you don't mind. Captain Wrinkles gets really happy when you click like. And I'm going to blow everyone a kiss. Big kisses from Captain Wrinkles. And we'll see you all again soon. Bye bye everyone. Have a good evening. Bye for now.